Hey, what is up, guys? It's Guiltspire here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. Initially, we were just doing a general playthrough of Dark Souls, but I've been doing a lot of practice offline for our no-hit run attempt, and I thought, you know what? Rather than me doing all this practice offline where you guys don't get to see the trials, tribulations, frustration, and learning as I go, you know, you guys should probably get to see it in some capacity. So, realistically speaking, this is, as I said, is going to be practice. This is more or less for me to get a grip on what pathing I want to take that is going to lead to as little confrontation as possible and ideally result in a no-hit scenario. We'll see how that works, if this is going to work. For the most part, I've actually have some pretty good pathing through all of the Asylum and through a lot of the Undead Burg. The pathing might seem very odd to people who have already played Dark Souls because it is definitely not meant to follow the beaten trail, put it that way. But we are starting off as a cleric. Normally I am running as the deprived, but I have found that the mace is probably one of the better starting items if we are to use it. I think up to like +5, +10. So we're gonna go with the mace for right now. I have thought about using the battle axe as well, but not sold on the battle axe just yet. Alright, let's talk to you. Rather, speed talk to you. Let's get your things and go. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go kill this dude up here. No, you will not hit me. Alright, let's keep on going. Don't need that. Well, you guys might see me a lot of times, like, going past items. That is on purpose. I really just don't need them, realistically speaking. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of you. So far, so good on the no-hit run. Let's drop down to you. Good old 405 damage, half your health off the start. Nice to the mace, pretty good, all things considered. I'm gonna attack. Fine, let's attack twice. Alright, you'll fly up, that's a-okay. And back behind you we go. I'd like to be able to see where you're swinging, but I think we're good. Alright, so that's officially Undead Asylum. No hits. So we've gotten through that just fine, and I can pretty much do this area pretty consistently no hit. So I feel pretty comfortable running the first area. Then we're gonna immediately jump right into the next stretch, which the next boss we're going to face off again is the Taurus Demon. So before we do that, let's grab a few things on our way that we're gonna need later. Some more immediately than others. So let's grab the humanity. Let's grab our fire bombs that we're gonna need in, not the depths, the Undead Burg? Is that what it's called? I forget. Either ways, I'm gonna need those later. Let's go and grab the Lost Soul up here. And then we're gonna go down here and grab the Homeward Bone. And then immediately use one because we can't actually get out of this area without taking damage, funny enough. Now, here's where things kind of deviate from the norm. We're gonna be going down to New Anolondo. Londor? Anolondor? I always forget how to say this. But we're gonna go down here and take a bit of a shortcut into another area. Pretty much skip in the first area for the most part. Let's make our way down. Look at my pretty face. Ain't it beautiful? Alright, let's make sure to send this back up. And then let's grab the soul down here. That'll be good for later. New Londo Ruins. That's right, New Londo. Let's open this up since we brought the master key. Grab this soul. And now we're gonna make a dash through the Valley of Drakes. And we're going to be going to, am I blanking out? I'm literally have stared at these names for like the last 2 hours today. I'm blanking out. Deepwood Basin, Darkwood Basin. One or the other. One or the other. Let's go by the Undead Dragon, not disturb him though, so keep our distance. You know, it might be dead, but it is undead. No, thank you. And here's where we now risk getting injured. I guess not for the first time. For the first time after the Undead Asylum. With the Drake coming up. So as soon as it turns, we need to run. There it is. Make sure not to get tail whipped. Same thing here. As soon as it turns around, we run. We're gonna run a little bit early. Ooh! Okay, we're good. Running right past up here. All right, that was the first test. Second test comes up pretty quick though, as we're gonna be trying to grab a shield, which should help us out pretty significantly in a lot of scenarios. Send that back down. Now, since this is practice, if I do get hit, I'm not gonna restart. We're gonna still try and just practice the pathing and practice, you know, pretty much going no Estus Flask or no heal. We can still heal at bonfires. So, next trial is our friend here. We'll grab the shield, Grass Crest shield, and see what attack you do. Of course. And there we go. Yeah, like I said. Oh, you died too. Hold on 1 second. Interesting. Not how that was going to work, but I'll take it, I guess. As we do get the Black Knight Halberd, which is actually a pretty good weapon. What's your stats? 3218. I think I need half of that, which I should have half of the dex. The strength is going to be a while until I can actually use that. But like, all right, interesting. Very interesting. Well, in ideal scenarios, we grab... That's not the way I want to go. In ideal scenarios, we grab the shield and get past. Unfortunately, I feel like it's always hit or miss whether or not I get past. Like, I would say 75% of the time I can pretty easily. And then the remainder of the time is a little bit more difficult. That halberd's not bad. Maybe I might want to actually try and kill that knight. The question is what the best way to do so is. And maybe having it fall off the edge would work if I stand on the edge, then dodge. I might have to try and recreate that in other scenarios. But most of the time I'd go past it and then go over here, in which case it'll lose aggro. Don't know why I jumped, but oh well. Grab these. Now we can't use this right away, but we'll use it later for another weapon. And we are going to go up to the blacksmith, basically pretty much skipping a lot of the undead area, or the first area of the game. Make sure we're two-handing, not one-handing. And then just smash this guy in. Get some consumables for later. Cool. Got our chunk, got our twinkling titanite. And now we're gonna go this way. Let's go up and to the left. Darkroot Garden. We want to hit you before you can actually do much. And then just pretty much stun lock it. It's going to take a few hits, but it'll work out as long as we just keep on mashing the attack. Not what I was looking for there, I'll be honest. We then have a Titanite Demon coming up that we're going to run directly past. Yep, shoot your stuff. Thankfully, its aim leaves a lot to be desired. So we're good there. Now, we are going to sit at this bonfire purposely, as we're going to want to actually homeward bone here later. So let's sit here and make sure we don't sit anywhere else. We're going to be trying to grab the Drake Sword, which means we will need to defeat the Taurus Demon, and then we're going to come back here and then try and defeat the Gargoyle. Before we do that, though, we need to make sure that we get our dex to 14, so we can actually use the longbow that we got earlier, just a second ago. Hello. I'm gonna run past you. Then hit. Hit. And ooh, a little bit too close for my comfort. Not gonna lie. And normally the Drake, so I can one-shot that. Got too much into the habit of trying to do so. Get behind you. Overall, the mace is not a bad starting weapon in the slightest. Then we're gonna have to go for you. Oh, I was not expecting that attack, and I got double stunned. Okay, cool. Now we can actually maybe start swinging. 1, 2. The third, it should get stunned. So we can attack again. Get the fourth in. 1, 2. Okay, it's blocking, so I'm gonna have to wait. 1, 2. And 3. Okay. So there's the Firekeeper's Soul, which will be 5 humanity for later. Let's grab the shard, and then we're actually going to go back now that we have enough souls to upgrade our dexterity to 14. This will allow us to get the Drake Sword pretty easily once we defeat the Taurus Demon, though. So like I said, we're mainly working on our pathing. Let's eat up these souls for now, though. These will come in handy. Perfect. Okay, we should definitely have enough here. Let's level up, get dexterity up to 14. That leaves us with 954. Now, when we go back for the dragon, we are going to have to make sure we have enough for a Resonance Key. We're going to eventually need Fall Control. Otherwise, we actually are going to have trouble doing a lot of things later down the road. Which I think is 1,000 souls. I'm not 100% certain, though. Alright, let's rush our boy here coming up. Try and go right past. And then attack from behind and just stun lock out. Much like what we did before. I've learned the biggest thing to do with these guys is just rush at them, more or less. Alright. So we're gonna hang a right. Hopefully not aggro the other guy. I don't think we did. I think we're good. Let's keep on going. And then we're going to go past our friend Havel. We're not going to actually engage him. I don't think I actually need Havel's rings. But we are going to go past him pretty purposely. Alright. And he's going to chase us all the way up to the Taurus Demon. Let's keep on going. Just trying to speed through this since I already know my pathing. This way we can get the Drake Sword sooner rather than later. Alright, opens up the mystery key. Hi, Havel. Bye, Havel. Alright, he swung. That'll give us a little bit of extra distance as he chases us. Thankfully, as long as we hold sprint, he shouldn't be able to catch up in a timely manner. So we should be able to make it to the fog gate before he actually is able to even attempt a swing. Or a second swing, I suppose. Let's open this. Opening the master key, or open that door for the first time does give him a bit of a time to catch up. We should be A-okay. He's gonna be like right behind us at the fog door. Watch, you'll be able to see him clipping through. There he is. Yep, there's that little boy. Okay, they're gonna bring out the sword, so we're gonna have to go down and make sure that we don't take any damage if we can help it. Like I said, this is no-hit practice. We're not gonna restart the run if it happens. Okay. Other dude is up there shooting at us. We have to be careful of this because they actually can shoot me on the ladder. So let's wait. Okay, I think we're good. And let's stun him out. Perfect. All right, second boss fight. And we want to take this one slow. Normally I'd go for the head bash on the Taurus Demon, but I found it's usually a recipe for disaster, at least getting hit. So we're just gonna take it slow here. Hey, buddy. What attack do you want to do? Okay, we're not gonna swing at that. We're just gonna get in your face again. Sure. What attack? Okay, we're gonna step back. Be right out of range. Go in and go for a hit. We're gonna actually dodge that one out of fear. We are not gonna actually, I can swing at this one. Go back in, just take it nice and slow. We cannot swing at this one. That's too short of an animation, I think. Okay, it's gonna back up. I might get a little bit more daring and actually roll into that than roll away. That one I can only roll underneath, but I was not gonna time it well. Alright, he's gonna do a down slam. Perfect. Just kind of walk in, get a hit. Ooh, that animation is really short. I didn't know I could actually stun him, funny enough. Go figure. Yeah, not liking that, honestly. A bit too close for comfort. When I get my camera angle, like, up in him, I'm not happy about it. Alright, downward slam. Being much more aggressive now they know his attack patterns pretty well. Yeah, I rolled way too soon. That's on me, wholeheartedly. I did pretty well for the most part, though, so I'm not upset with that. Like I said, this is practice. You get two in there. And we're not going to get greedy. We could try and just rush in for the third, but we're just going to play it safe. Cool. Then victory is achieved. So we got our Homeward Bone. Let's grab an item right over here. And we're going to try and save up a lot of these souls. Now, a lot of people might remember this bridge, that the dragon's normally here. We actually haven't triggered the dragon because of the way in which we went. So we can just kind of walk right on over without much of an issue. And then lower this ladder over here, which is nice. Now, we're going to light the bonfire, but I'm not going to sit at the bonfire. I do want to actually be able to Homeward Bone back over to the blacksmith. But might as well light it, you know? Add some light to the place. Let's kill you. Let's kill you. Thankfully, all these guys are going to be really weak for the most part. Still want to make sure that we don't get surprised. So take our time, let them swing out. Alright. You break that. And then before we progress to the trader, we're going to dip down here, spawn the dragon. Okay, now the dragon's going to be over at the bridge. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. I think there's a soul down here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Wooden shield, no. Unfortunate. Honestly, I would have rather preferred the soul over the shield. I guess I can just pretty much stun them out of the shield. And think about that with the mace. Not bad. Alright, remember that there's an axe guy down here behind a bookshelf. One break through that. Just to kill him. Hello, my boy. So we are going to purchase the residence key. It is 1,000 like I thought it was.
Thank you kindly.
Perfect. So let's go back up. Once again, making sure that we do not sit at the bonfire. And let's go up. And now we're going to get the Drake Sword. Let's trigger Dragon. Take care of everyone up there. Double check real quick. Yep, we're good. And then let's make sure we take care of this man. Hi. Do not hit me through the wall. No, thank you. Make sure to stab you in the back. And then we're gonna stand right here for our bow. Let's see. I'll make sure we aim that right there. We can miss about 2 shots, give or take, on this. If we miss any more, we will not get the Drake Sword. That is something I do need to note. We'll be patient. This usually takes around like 13, 14 shots, and we have 16. So usually we have like 2 or 3 left over, as long as we don't miss. And it pretty much always goes back into the same place after every reset, so I think we'll be pretty good overall. Excellent. And the reason, for those who might question why I'm getting the Drake Sword, I mean, it's just probably some of the best stats that we can have for a weapon without having to buff our own all too much. Because we have a lot of souls to manage in order to make this as, like, efficient as possible. We need Crest of Astorius, we need Fall Control still, we need to get our Faith up to 15. Eventually we can increase our Strength, as well as the reinforcement on the Mace. So there's a lot for us to kind of manage, souls-wise. But so far, so good. And I am considering actually using the Black Knight Halberd at some point. It is not a bad thing. I forgot that the one at the Darkroot Basin does drop that, so I might actually try and fit into my pathing a way to kill him reliably without taking damage. That's the biggest thing, and the hardest thing is that would be a really good thing to have. How can I make sure I don't take damage? That's the hard part. Take like 2, maybe 3 more arrows. Alright. Moment of truth. You think this dragon will like look over the edge or something at some point, right? Okay, one more. So it looks like it's gonna take the 14th arrow. I hope. It's one of those moments like, I really hope that I'm not gonna run out. Alright, so let's toss that on. Then we two-hand it. And actually now we can just, hold on, where am I at right now? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, now we can just Homeward Bone back. Right. Yeah, because we're gonna go back to the blacksmith. We've already defeated the Taurus Demon. Now we're going to go up and defeat the gargoyle. Yes, now that I actually have something that's going to deal significantly more damage than my mace. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. And how we're going to run this is basically treating each leg of the journey as if it is a new moment where I haven't taken damage. I say as immediately take damage. Like, I saw the attack pattern, I thought he was going to do that, and then he definitely did not, so GG's to me. Alright, did I send this down yet? I don't think I did. Let's do this real quick. No, I definitely did not. So let's do this real quick before I forget. That would be smart. I'll just have that accessible to us. Alright. Let that go back up. Perfect. So there's an argument to be made for me to go to Blighttown immediately after the Gargoyle to open up Sen's Fortress, but we definitely want Fault Control before we go to Sen's Fortress. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright. Oh, not going all the way back there. Going up this way. Alright, don't need to do much with you. Need you to stab. And then we should be good. 1, 2, 3, even if you block. And then we're gonna kite everyone here back to the stairs. That's what I found to be the most effective in ensuring that I don't get hit with this horde of freaking enemies. Come on, everybody. I hear ya. Perfect. Because they do that, they kind of just whiff over you half the time. Or they don't exactly know when they can swing. I feel like they're stuck. Very much so. Okay, buddy, I kind of need them to get past you so I don't have to manage this bottleneck, for the love of God. Oh, this is unfortunate. I'm trying to see if I can get them unjammed. It's not looking great. At least we killed you. Unclogged a lot of you. I need to follow what I said I was going to do, which is work them on the stairs. Just one by one. I don't want them... Wow, he actually jumped down. That's not common, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, unfortunate. Well, good news, bad news, I suppose. We did end up dying. I think that's our first death this run. Which, like I said, this is practice, so... We're trying to just kind of go through, find our pathing. But we want to make sure we do not lose those souls. If we do lose those souls, that would probably warrant a restart. Because we wouldn't have enough souls to do what we need. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm glad that I whipped that, otherwise I would have definitely been hit. Back up. And when they do that, it's very easy to just stand right at the edge of their hitbox. Good news, bad news, the channeler's dead. The only reason why that's bad news, theoretically speaking, is because it means that I can no longer practice around them. Because normally, you know, they're gonna be here. So let's once again go to the stairs and hopefully not have like a random one lunge down the stairs at me. That was surprising. Are they stuck again? No, they're there. Any more? Yep, there's one more. At least. 2. I did not mean to kick, but that's fine. It worked out somehow. And we got the triple kill. One more. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, now's the time. So we theoretically made it through that without taking a hit. The channeler does change some things when they empower them, just a wee bit, but nothing too much. This hour is gonna be fun. I can already tell. The gargoyle is very hit or miss, whether or not I get hit like right out of the fog gate, I feel. Just because it does, sometimes it does like an overhand slam, and sometimes it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then I'm in a good position. If it does, then I'm in trouble. And I think it hit me at the tail. That's why I was trying to cut it off, and it didn't work. Why am I not cutting off the tail? So, I just need to kill you at this point. Those other ones coming in. Can't die here. I tried to cut off its tail, and it just did not work out in my favor. I thought I was aiming at the right spot. Because the main damage that kind of set us off was the tail sweep. All right, back we go again. Keep on a-running. The only annoying part here is like clearing out these guys again for the umpteenth time. You out and swing. And let's rinse and repeat at the stairs again. This seems to be the best strategy that I've found dealing with these guys so far. Which is a good thing. Before I was trying to like, I'll show you what I was trying to do before. And it was very hit or miss on whether or not it worked. I would try and get past them like this. And then sometimes it just results in me getting swarmed and injured, much as like we saw there. Sometimes though, I'd just be able to get on by without any trouble. And then all they would do is follow me up the ladder, which they can't get through the fog gate. Sometimes I was feeling, like I had some time I would sit up at the ladder and just kill them all. Where are my souls? Buddy, where are my souls? Try and get rid of this. No. Oh my god, can I please get rid of your tail? There we go. Makes my life that much easier now. Alright, you're dead. Hello, buddy. Let's let you do your thing at the fire. Ooh, that was a bit close for comfort. And a spam swing. Okay, outside that one errant hit, we actually did that pretty well. We got the Gargoyle Halberd. Wait, the Halberd? Did we get the Halberd and the Tail Axe? We did, look at that. No, I didn't want to actually wield you. I just want to see what you're all about. Hold on. I want to see your stats. DC and DD at 115. It's not bad, but we're better off two-handing the Drake Sword to start off with here. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back downstairs, and we're going to grab the Depths key and go unlock Fall Control. So we're going to do that next. Which means we're going to have to go all the way back through the basin. Past travel again in order to do so. That's the only frustrating part about this pathing, is having to, like, run significant distances. I really am half tempted to grab the poison bite ring from you, because Blighttown's right now one of the places where I'm struggling to figure out the pathing in order to not get... Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess you guys would still be here. But it doesn't look like they can get past what would be the fog wall, interestingly enough. Huh. Oh, they're all, like, stuck. Interesting. Some are trying to go back, some are trying to go forward. You know, I kind of didn't want to use these right now. Hello? What? Is that someone stuck in a... I feel like that's going to work out poorly for me. No, no, yes. That work? Yes. So it should free them up to come up here now. I'd never thought that would happen. That was very odd. Okay, now my major concern is that I'm pretty sure I see someone stuck here. Thankfully, they were not able... That's so odd. I've never seen that before. Were not able to hit me while I was going down the ladder. If they could, that would have been a bit unfair, I'm gonna say. I think that would be a fair thing to state. That would have been a bit unfair. Well, we ring the first bell. Now we need to get fall control ready. Let's kill you. And take our time with you guys. Unfortunately, I was out of stamina. Painful. Alright, good news is our bonfire's right there, so we can come on back and grab our souls. Like I said, this is more or less the practice the pathing that I feel like is going to be beneficial. If you can also, you know, get through a section of the area without getting hit, that would also be good. So no matter what, it results in practice. Sometimes unsuccessful, sometimes successful. All right, let's accept. Go for you now. All right. Thankfully, don't need to go back upstairs. Our souls are right here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You, my friend, you are the problem. You take 2 hits. Alright. So we now officially have the depths key. Or sorry, the basement key, rather. To be more accurate. And now we're gonna go back through the Darkwood Basin. Actually, do we need to do that? Yeah, I guess that's the easiest way. I was thinking about, could we go through Firelink Shrine and go that way? And though we could, it would mean we have to go through the Valley of Drakes again. And then, well, theoretically, we'd have to go back past the Black Knight, which has died unceremoniously. So I'm not gonna pretend like, you know, he's not supposed to be there. Yo, what's up, Liquid? Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. How about you, my friend? Hopefully you're having a great day. Saw you streaming earlier today. How'd that go? Yep, just run past you. We do want to eventually go back to the blacksmith for the Crest of Astoria, so we're gonna keep our homeward bone there. Get rid of you. That's much more manageable with the Drake Sword. Let's not aggro them. Good, but well, my Twitch keeps ending streams for no reason, so it spams the Discord. If your stream is ending, like, are you on console still, Liquid, or are you on PC? I forget. Also, I just realized something. You're on PC. Hold on 1 second. Did Me6 announce that I went live? Feel like it did? It did. Cool. It's like, I don't know if it did or didn't, so I was like, I should check that. I should check that. All right, which software are you using, Liquid, out of curiosity? Thank you very much, reminded for the stretch. Ugh. All right. Just base Twitch Studio. Others are too confusing. Gotcha. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe you're outputting at too high of a quality, or your bit rate might be off. Normally, most softwares will give you like an error message saying, hey, you know, you're dropping frames, yada, yada, yada. Your internet connection isn't stable, yada, yada, yada. So, might be something to look into if it's happening on a consistent basis. It shouldn't be, is the biggest thing. No, shouldn't ever be in a situation where your stream keeps on cutting in and out. Bye, Havel. Bye, Havel. Alright, so we're gonna have to run up here again. More accurately, we need to run away from Havel, because he will continue to chase me all the way up to the Taurus Demon's spawn location, or boss fight. Hello, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Alright, keep in mind that there are the archers behind me. Make sure we kind of serpentine. Alright, should be good to go. Such a long trek to avoid an instance where you could otherwise take damage. You went axe throwing with for my friend's birthday yesterday and pulled a muscle in my back, and you did not know you had? Yeah, that'll do it. You know, you don't normally use those muscles all too often. Alright, we are officially in the basement. Now we need to avoid the dogs. Case in point, need to go behind the fire, go behind the fire. Alright, that's 2. I think there are either 3 or 4. There's the other one. I see that one there. Hi, doggy. Come here. Doggy. I see you. Do you see me? I think you do. Come on, doggy. Whoa. It got behind of me. It actually got behind of me. Oh, you gotta be joking me. You gotta be joking me. It actually got around the fire. Oh, well, that's painful. Alright. Well, as painful as that might be.
Damn.
Come on, open up, open up, open up. There we go. Hi, buddy. Let's grab this. That way we can get the catalyst.
Brilliant.
I did open the door for you.
And besides, I'm fine.
Okay, so going back to the Fire Lake Shrine, we're perfect then. Best way to get back to Firelink Shrine from here. I guess... Yeah, in order to avoid walking more, it'd be the homeward bone back to the blacksmith. And then we are going to go up. And then over to the drop down and then grab fall control. So I think that's the correct pathing for us. Yeah. The question is, where do we want to go after this? Get rid of you. So we get the fall control. And then depending on how many souls we have left over, we could theoretically try and go for Sith immediately after this. So it'd be Asylum Demon, Taurus Demon, gargoyle, I forget what they're called, but gargoyle, into Sif could be the play. So let's go back down here. He should be DSOA. Hello, buddy.
Oh, hello. At least we... Oh, hello. Terrific and...
And can you help me out?
Terrific and pray that...
Oh, what the hell? Do I need to rest at a bonfire real quick? He should be like, oh, hello! Here, let me sell you things. Or is my intelligence too low, maybe? That is actually a possibility that my intelligence could be too low.
Oh, hello. Terrific and pray...
Yeah, so I think my intelligence is too low. Shoot, which means we can't go for Sif right away. So let's level up. Let's increase our intelligence to 15, which is what we need for fall control.
Oh, a terrific incident. You're clearly...
There we go.
Splendid. Well...
Alright, so let's purchase fall control. Perfect.
All right. That may we...
So that leaves us with 10,000, give or take, though I guess we do also have some souls we could use. Let's see how much we end up with. 11. Yeah, so I guess the best course of action then would be to go to Blighttown then. On the catalyst, we still... Okay, still fast roll. So we have everything that we need. If we had like 8,000 more souls, then we could theoretically go directly to Sith with the Drake Sword. Now we could theoretically farm the souls from the dragon. That's not a half bad idea. Not a half bad idea, honestly. I do not have any of the purple moss. And the armor that I have will help us out a bit with some poison resistance, specifically the leather armor. I do believe at 20, at 12, and then 12, 13, the holy trousers. So not bad, all things considered. Trying to think alternatively, I could go for Pinwheel. That is actually an option to go for Pinwheel into Nido, right? We could go straight into the crypt. Pinwheel, Nido. Yeah, I mean, we could. But I think maybe Blighttown is the play. Which, if we're going to do that, we're going to... Wait. If we're going Blighttown, why am I going this way? Hold on. We don't need to go, like, all the way back to the Dark Root Basin. Yeah, if this is our pathing, then we can go from Firelink Shrine down into New Londo. And from there, we can then go into Blighttown through the shortcut. Yeah. My only major concern is not... Oh, well, shoot. I don't have anything to cure poison, is the problem. And the best place to get that would be to go back into the Dark Root Basin and farm the tree things for them. So maybe what we need to do as far as pathing is concerned is to farm some of those prior to us actually going to the blacksmith. Or if we go to the blacksmith and just want to go back and forth and farm a bit. Might not be a half bad idea in all reality. Yeah. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Don't mind me. Just out for a stroll. Yeah, I'm not following. And we're gonna want to save up for 20,000 souls. I almost, like, every time I say souls, I'm almost half tempted to call them blood points. I'm not even gonna lie. 20,000 souls. So that way we can get the Crest of Astorius. Right now we're lacking, what, 8,000? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's my first time actually going past the Titanite Demon and genuinely taking a hit. I'm not even gonna lie. That is my first time taking hits from that guy running this path. That's obnoxious. Alright, you don't have it. Alright, we got a moss clump. I probably want a few though. Like maybe 3. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad, actually. They have a pretty long reach, too. Ooh, that was a bit close. Red. Nothing there. Okay, so what we can do now is grab you. Might as well pop you so we get a good sense for how many souls we have. Like 7,000 out? I guess it depends on how long it'll take for us to farm these guys. Pop this and sit. So that we can respawn these guys and be able to just farm them pretty quickly. And once we're done farming them, then we can go back to Firelink Shrine. That's 2. I'd like 1 more. I can't hit you while you're in that, like, shaky animation. No, wait. There we go. Item. Make sure you don't fall down the hill. Okay, that's 3. So I think now we're good to go to the light town. Do you have a 4th one for me? No. Okay, we're good. We are good. Now let's try and make sure we do not get struck by the Titanite Demon. Like I said, that was my first time where it actually did like a physical attack. It normally does what it is there, which is a lightning attack. But it said, you know what? Tired of doing those. Got a bit repetitive. We got there unscathed this time around. And we have what we need. Let's reset here. Because we'll have to come back here afterwards. Instead of that, we're going to throw on the purple moss clump. And we're not going to go... We're not going to have to put our armor on just yet. So let's make a run for it over to Firelink Shrine. First, take care of these guys. Please don't do that. Alright, I don't think I need to worry about you, so I'm just gonna run past. I'm A-okay doing that. Goodbye, my friend. See you never. Watch him just somehow come up behind me and backstab me. You know, it'd be par for the course. It'd be par for the course. So, time for Blight Town. Oh, you're here. That's fine. You know what we could do? I could kick you off the edge. I guess... Okay, so let's do this. You know what? You're there, and I'm pretty sure A, give me the ring, which could help me out with my armor. B, stamina, and C, I think give me some humanity. So let's do this real quick. Take you. Yep, that's fine. One more time. Make sure he has something else to say. Okay.
Well, what have we here? Are you sure about this?
I just need you to stand up. There we go. Excellent. So in that case, let's quit out real quick. And then we should be able to find his stuff right there where we kicked them off. Sure enough. Got 5 humanity and the Ring of Favor and Protection. Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. That actually is a really smart thing to do. HP, stamina, load, breaks, and remove. So let's put that there. Might as well. Yep, Drake Sword. And what's our load at now? 58.8. So 58.8. And 25% of that is 58.8 times 25%, 14.7. I don't think that really increased my equip load all too much. Yeah, we're still good. Actually, I want my holy trousers. What did I say it was? What was the number? 14.7. So we're already over it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, annoying. Yeah, so we can only have the trousers on right now. That's about it. Well, I guess we'll keep the holy trousers on. No reason not to, I suppose. Let's go back down to New Londo. Well, I guess setting our spawn there is not the end of the world. Make sure to set it back up, though. We can't go for 4 kings yet, for obvious reason. And time for Blight Town. So the nice thing about this is a pretty significant shortcut as we enter through the exit. So I am pretty happy to do this. Means that we don't need to go through the depths either, which is fantastic. Close one there. Wasn't sure if it was going to yell or going to hit. Decided to hit. I believe it's still chasing me. Please don't do that. Alright, want to go down, please? And then we see you. Thankfully, it only takes 2 hits to kill it with the Drake Sword, so that's pretty nice. However, the mosquitoes are here, which is not so nice, I'll be honest. I think we can just drop down here without issue. Except now we're toxic. Wow, that's unfortunate. He took 1 dart. So our best bet here, as this isn't a no-hit run, is to try and get to the bonfire. I don't think he make it. Yeah, I think let's do this. I think that's probably the better option. Yeah. Rather than losing 15,000 souls, might as well use 1 homeward bone. I think that was the play. I didn't realize that they even had shot at me, to be honest with you. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Try not get toxic. You know, this ain't a DVD post-game chat. This is Dark Souls. No reason to be toxic. So we have... How many arrows do we have? We only have 2 arrows left. Criminy. Alright, up you go again. I guess I could have theoretically have... No, this is for poison, not toxic. So I don't think I actually could have cured it, now think about it. I believe they're 2 different statuses, but I could stand corrected, to be honest. Alright, take 2 on Blighttown. Let's try this again. We had good pathing otherwise. We didn't take any damage going down. I say as we immediately just took damage. Yeah, I think instead of just dodging while walking, I think the play is to just run past. Usually it doesn't seem that big a hit. Hi buddies. Hi buddies. I think they shoot from over there. I actually don't know where they're shooting from. Oh, I see where they're shooting from now. Yeah, over there, I see. Alright, ignore you. Drop down now. And we should be good to go to rest at the bonfire, just so we have a spot. Dispatch of you. Boy, the poison. Kill me here quite literally. Alright. You know what I just realized? I don't really want to go back up that way. Though it doesn't seem too bad in a grand scheme of things, so I'm gonna do this just so we can try and practice Blighttown. In order to do that, we're gonna have to put on our armor. Leather, leather. Alright. Dispatch of you. And go over this way. Still closer than I would like on that, all things considered. We still took damage from these little guys. Rough. So the biggest thing that I'm trying to figure out is how to cross here without getting poisoned. Because we don't want to go there as we see the 2 boulder wielders. And there isn't really a better way to navigate. Yo, what's up, Pixel? How you doing? So I think the best course of action is like over here. Let's jump. We have to eat this now. Yeah, I feel like I need... Yeah, I need more poison protection. And I don't know if I'm just going to die to poison at this point. It's not like I have any more frickin' cures either. Actually, I might. Hold on. No, I very much do not. Annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to look through no-hit runs and figure it out of, like, what they do. Because this is, like, one of the things that I don't fully understand. So even though we're doing practice on a no-hit run, I'm probably just going to stand outside of the boss room and wait for the poison to dissipate and then try and actually go through the boss no-hit. It's only one person watching. It feels weird because usually I have 10. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's one of those things that when it's on a variety day, it's very hit or miss. on whether or not we're going to have people here. And I'm okay with that, because this is something that I really enjoy. And one of the things with being content creator is making sure enjoy what you do. And I do want to eventually end up on the no-hit leaderboard for Dark Souls. Yeah, I think the best course of action here is let's assume we find a way to navigate through Blight Town without getting poisoned. Let's try and beat the boss without taking a hit. I think that's going to be a course of action, but this bleed takes forever to dissipate! Oh, I should have kept one of the cures. Like, maybe I need the Poison Bite Ring after all, which I do have enough souls for, but it's like, it's so many souls for just Blight Town. Just feels rough. Okay, we almost done yet? We're getting there, slowly but surely. Alright, guess I'll take a sip of my Estus Flask here. Do I need to move to get rid of the poison? I feel like it's... Wait, do I actually? So the faster I move, the poison goes away? Either that just feels like it's taking forever, I don't know. If I just stand still, does it go? Yeah, it looks like it's going down still. Okay, almost done. Almost done, and time to fight the boss. And we good? We good. Alright, so let's assume that we made it through here without taking any damage. Unlikely, but we'll have to figure that out. Okay, we took damage immediately. That was not the play, let's see. Alright, she went unconscious. We need to roll away immediately. Unless we want to die. Now I can't confirm or deny whether or not she's unconscious. That's why I don't play Dark Souls. It's so rough like Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, just a little bit. And then we just absolutely got demolished there. Ooh. Okay, so what do we do now? Like, how can I maneuver? Like, I guess I could try different ways of not getting poisoned. My word, is it difficult. We have the mosquitoes on our left going for us. Yeah, we already got poisoned. That was very short in that attempt. I guess it's better sooner rather than later. Like, my only thought... Like, I can increase my poison resistance to some degree. I'm just trying to scope out what other ways would be good to avoid getting poisoned. To be fair, I'm making this much more difficult on myself than it needs to be by going for a hitless run. Can't look at the word blight without thinking of DBD. Fair enough. I feel like most people who play Dark Souls will just immediately think of Blight Town for obvious reason. Alright, well, I guess we'll do the same thing we did before, which is just wait out the poison and then go into the boss fight. Can I reduce the amount of poison I have by increasing my resistance, or no? Is that not a thing? I doubt that's a thing. No, that just shows me how much more resistance I have. So I guess the question is, how much poison resistance do I need to cross over the pathway in order to get here without getting poisoned? I guess that really is the question at the end of the day, isn't it? Because right now I think as far as resistance is concerned, we are right now at 86, so that is not enough, clearly. I guess I could try and increase my resistance, like my actual stat, but I don't want to use up too many souls is the issue. I'll have to look at what other no-hit runners do. Let's sip that real quick. And once again, we wait slowly but surely, bit by bit. The poison will go down. And once it does, then we can A, reclaim our souls ASAP, and B, try and defeat her no hits. That's the biggest thing. Like, there's multiple different things that really do challenge you. Time to wait. It is time to wait. You're not wrong. Which, by the way, I love that Michael... Is that a Michael Myers emote with a Santa cap? That's adorable and terrifying all the while. Alright, almost done. Oh, DS1, your freaking stat timers were atrocious. But I already knew that. There's a couple? Fair enough. Alright, let's do a double sip. Alright, and before we go in, need to make sure I take off my armor. If I don't, I'd be in trouble. Alright, let's grab our souls. You're gonna pounce? Yes. And I still got hit. Do I need to run underneath of that, maybe? The biggest thing is I need to make sure that I don't get trapped. So I think maybe just aiming at, like, the back claws is not a bad idea. And, like, kiting her out from the lava puddles. Alright. Make sure we go away. What are we doing here? Oh, okay, doing the front slam, I see. Sure. One more. I don't want to kick the spider. This spider a bit too big to kick. By Eric, by the way. Pretty awesome. What are we doing here? Alright, already halfway through. What are you doing here? Alright, that's fine. Gives me plenty of time to do this. Alright, I need to be careful here. He's covered a lot of the field in... I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, I swear to god I was about to get hit. Alright, there goes the lava. He's covered a lot of the field in lava. You need to be careful about that. That's fine. A little bit concerned. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna have to go... Oh, she's not gonna swing again. Surprising. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Alright, let's dodge. Let's try and drag you out from that lava zone, please and thank you. A bit further. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's unconscious. Gonna go away before we die. What are we doing now? Oh, she's stabbing! Woo! I almost realized that a little bit too late, I won't lie. Okay, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Okay. Let's not get greedy. Let's wait for another attack pattern. What are we doing here? And there we go. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Outside of the initial jump, we did not take any additional damage. So I think if I can just navigate that initial jump, then we should be fine. So that's not bad at all. Alright, so let's ring the bell. Ring-a-ding-ding. So Sen's Fortress will now be open. Before we go to Sen's Fortress, let's do a few things. Let's see. Here? No, where is it? Here? Here. Hello, how are you?
Oh, Dad.
I am the new servant. No, I do not have any eggs. You're correct. Don't worry about it, though. Come on, move your butt just a bit faster, buddy. Do not want to rest. And how many humanity do I have right now? Only 14, 19, only 19. If you can't roll to the side, don't you roll under her when she does her attack, or is it backwards? I think I might have to go backwards. Also, our souls are in a good spot, so we can go for Sif. Yeah, I think our next boss... Actually, no, we have one boss before I want to go for Sif, since we're already here. Yeah, one boss before Sif. Let's go this way. So we could go for Sif. And then we could go for ONS. I don't think that's a bad idea, actually. Let's pray to your spider god. Where are we going? We're going this way. Goodbye, people. And then still further down. Yeah, might as well. Oh, don't try and attack me. Don't do that. That's rude. Yeah, so let's do this while we're here, and then we can homeward bone back thereafter. The only thing is, since I did sit at Blight Town, it does mean that we do have to go back up. All right, bye, Pixel. Appreciate being here as always. All right. Let's do these. Where's our friend? Is there a way to go back this way? I feel like there is. Yes, perfect. Hello, friend. You're my friend, right? Definitely friend. You wouldn't try and hurt your friend, would you? No, why would you do that? Keeping it close. Eyes on me, though, as I steal your sister's things, right? So, gonna rip its own arm out. Oh, that insta-killed me. Oh! It ripped its own arm out, then I insta-died. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a problem right there. That is the definition of problem. Alright. I forgot that it did the attack when ripping out its arm. I thought it was a non-hostile animation. I was most certainly wrong about that. I was most certainly wrong. Like how even though I jumped over the water, the game's like, you still got poisoned though. There's just no, like I need just a little bit more poison resistance. Just a little bit more time. So I might have to just increase my resistance or bite the bullet and grab the poison bite ring. Alright. Well, let's get rid of all you. And go back through. Hello, you two. I hope you know that you have praying to a dead spider god. I guess witch. Spider witch? Witch spider? All of the above. Why not all of the above? Alright, so we're gonna have to try that again. Go back for my my souls, and then try out the, I guess not really Easter egg, but alternative way to beating him. I just didn't know that he swung out like that. That was my fault for not knowing that, to be fair. Also my fault for not sitting down here, I guess. I didn't want to go back to the frickin'... Ugh. I guess I have to go back up to Blight Town anyways. Either way, it's painful, painful, painful. Alright, Demon Ruins. At least we're getting the pathing down. That's kind of the whole point of this, is to get the pathing. Alright, almost out of poison. Our health is seeing better days. I wonder if there's ever a time where that fall down there is non-lethal. I bet you they probably put a death barrier there in case someone attempted that, but you never know. Alright, before we go here, let's first off and foremost let the poison settle out. And though my curiosity does beg me to look over this edge, let's make sure we don't fall off of it as we do. Please and thank you. And now, he waits. Where's my friend? Is he over there? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, almost done. And let's start sipping our Estus, shall we? One more, she'll do it. Alright, back to full. Is our friend? Okay, there's our friend. This actually works out fine. Ideally, we want to be here without dying first, but this is okay. Does he come over to this ledge? I feel like he does. Go all the way back, right? And like, he brings himself up onto the ledge. Oh. I didn't know he could do that, I'll be honest. I guess I've never done the alternative version of that fight, and it is definitely showing. Shoot. Well, there goes 30,000 plus souls, which pretty much sets us back into the Stone Age for this run. So overall, not a bad run. We got a bit of a better grasp on the pathing, though we now just need to figure out how to navigate Blighttown's poison more easily without, you know, being poisoned. Though there is a difference between a hitless run and a damageless run. I guess I could set my sights low and go first damageless, or no, sorry, hitless before damageless. Might not be a half bad idea. Hitless would suggest we have not been hit, but we can still take hits from or take damage from an environment, I think. I don't know about fall damage, though. I have to look into that. Alright, let's try, since we kind of have nothing to lose, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go back there and see if we can accomplish the alt way to kill the demon, so I can better understand what I need to do, and then I think we just need to reset this run, unfortunately. This is why you practice, so we know what to do a bit better, because this is really my first attempts on doing hitless / damageless. I definitely need to check about what the rules are on DS1 hitless versus damageless. Because I might, if that's the case, I might go for hitless first and then try out damageless. Since we're also going to be just testing out, let's sit here. And where the hell are we going? No, that way. This way. Yeah, since we're just going to be trying to figure out how to play around the alt way to kill this guy, I think I'm okay to rest here. Look at you sitting down there. Oh, that's right, forgot, that's the way I need to go, but first I need to... Like, I was trying to figure out where it was, like, where are you in conjunction with everything else? Then I realized, and it goes right over there. Well, actually, not exactly. I think there's, like, a few steps before that. Goes a bit further back, methinks. Oh, well, at least my soul... Those souls are there. Wish my 30,000 plus were. So, like, it hugs the ledge over here. How you doing, buddy? The ceaseless discharge. Yes, we have your sister's things. Like, what do I do there? I'm just gonna sit real quick. I don't think this is it. No, I don't think this is it. Maybe I just need to look into how to beat it the way I'm thinking of, because I do not know what I'm doing wrong here, to be honest with you. We don't need to worry about damage. Not to mention we also do have fall control if I really wanted to avoid damage, I suppose. But honestly, I just want to figure this out for my own curiosity now. Because we need to get it to rip off its arm, I knew that much. By taking the items. Which are its sisters, funny enough. So there it is. Is it that ledge over there, maybe? That I'm thinking of? Where I get stuck at? No, that is good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably sit here dying for like the next hour if I just want to go for this. We basically, with the loss of those souls, will have to reset this run, unfortunately. Interesting. I can see it from here. Look at that. I wonder if I could actually hit it from here. I doubt it, right? That'd be kind of insane. Let's see. Aim for the base. No, not even close. Not even close. One last one, just for the sake of doing it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I think... Since we're pretty much gonna have to redo this run anyways, given the scenario. Oh, I did not realize you spawned into freaking those things. I forgot about that. I straight up forgot about that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of that. Why did I do that? No, okay. You know what? I kind of deserve that. I kind of deserve that. I forgot that they spawned into that. Here I am just like, oh yeah, we're gonna reset the run. And then dying to freaking those monstrosities. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. With that being said, I think we are probably just going to end the stream here and make another attempt next Sunday. I think whenever you have to do like a full reset like this, I think it's just best to do that. Can I like try and jump down here maybe? I doubt it would work. There's no way this would work. Let's see what this looks like. There's definitely a death barrier, right? Oh, doesn't even matter. Who needs a death barrier? You just have death. Alright. Well, with that being said, guys, like I said, I do think we'll be ending the stream here. As always, if you did enjoy the show, please make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help you out kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST for some more Dead by Daylight. Bye-bye!